Hi everyone, it's Fiona here from fionamarks.com. It's Friday, the 16th of April, and it is my Friday 5 newsletter time. This week I am building on our theme of equinoxes and the change and transition that I hope you are all enjoying and being supported with. As you know, this is the time of year when we go either from the longest day of sunlight, we're moving now through to much shorter days, or the other way around, we're moving from those short days of sunlight towards the longer summer days. So it's a time of transition. And this is why it's a great time to make changes ourselves, including in our digestive system. So this week, I'm inspired to share with you a meditation around digestion, Ayurveda, and the 6 tastes. So if, like me, you live in the Northern Hemisphere, this is a time when we want to sort of wake up our digestive system after that winter slumber. It's natural that in winter we prefer heavier foods and we give rich foods to the body to help fortify. And now when we come to this energy of spring, the moisture of all the rain that's coming, at this time to help nature burst forward with all the blossoms and the activity of new life, it's natural that that heaviness with all the moisture that's going on in the outside environment can begin to feel like we're feeling a bit weighed down. So it's a good time to lighten up and brighten up. We want to kind of wake up our digestion. And a good way to do that is to think about these 6 tastes and perhaps introducing that bitter taste of our bitter greens, for example. Now is a great time to do that because it helps to stimulate the digestive system and helps to get our liver working as well. And if it's something that you are thinking about, maybe a bit of a spring clean, maybe just test out in your own body if that's something that makes sense to you. And right here on our first of the Friday Fives, there is a meditation. If you click on the link or the table there of the 6 tastes, a meditation to help connect our conscious awareness with the intelligence of our digestive system through the tongue and our sense of taste. So why not try that out and see if you get that intelligence from your body, and then you'll know whether bitter is a great flavor for you to introduce right now, or maybe something else is going to work with you. And this is where Ayurveda is really trying to empower you to use the tools that give you the awareness of your own body, as your body is a laboratory where you can experiment with what your unique body, mind, spirit nexus responds well to. So increase your intelligence of digestion by doing the meditation this week. And then in topic 2, just wanted to thank everyone who was involved in the belonging gathering last week about spring, our rituals and COVID fatigue. We were talking all about that push-pull, the excitement of spring, but the constraints that we're in at this time. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to hosting another one soon, and keep your eye on that page for when that's loaded up. And perhaps my hint is that probably the next one will be this topic 3 of the newsletter, this week's newsletter, is that I know many of you will have followed my astrology and parenting series. You can catch up on the existing 8 episodes in the link here, but I'm just beginning the next phase, which is about the intergenerational family patterns that we all have in our families as we're parenting, and how astrology can give us some insights into that. So I'm very excited. I've got a few case studies to really go in depth with you. This is something that came from that first series. Amy asked me some great questions that on an imaginary case study, it's hard to give you enough detail to understand what astrology can share in terms of insights. So in these, in the next phase, these are real case studies of real families, and we're going to look at the mother, the father, the children, and also the grandparents. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you. And then topic 4, on Thursday, I'm premiering another meditation. And this one's going to be about pratyahara, which is the fifth limb of yoga, where we gain conscious control of our senses. We know when we are attaching our attention to our senses and when we want to withdraw our attention from our senses. We practice that and we know how to do that. So if you would like to have a little play with your mind and its ability to connect and to detach from sensory input, join me on Thursday for that. You can get the link now. And that leads nicely into Friday, wrapping all of our themes together, lunchtime meditation, because every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you can join me at 12 noon London time on Zoom. It's just before lunch. It's a beautiful way to purify your energy before digesting your main meal of the day. I'd love to see you there. So click the link and sign up. Now, if this newsletter has sparked your interest in the connection between Ayurveda and your feeling of well-being, or how meditation can be used proactively to strengthen or empower your choices, your consciousness, why not book a coaching session with me? There's so much that Ayurveda can share about your own intelligence, and it might just be the hints and tools that you're looking for to build that much closer relationship with your own health intelligence. So I really would love to talk to you about Ayurveda at any time. You've got my 2 bookings there, booking buttons, one for an astrology reading, the other one for a coaching session. So feel free. In the meantime, until we get together for our next session, enjoy the intelligence of your digestive system and all the yummy food that you're going to eat this week. And I wish you well for the weekend and look forward to catching up on the newsletter next week. Okay, bye for now.